Hey, horror lovers, welcome to the latest episode of Dark Frights Horror News with Jimmy Starr. I'm your host, Jimmy Starr, and this podcast is brought to you by Dark Frights Magazine, www.darkfrights.com. So today we're going to talk about the Mahal Empire, Sonny and Michael Mahal, filmmakers out of Las Vegas, Nevada. They've probably the kings of indie film fundraising. I think they've fundraised for 17 films, if I'm not mistaken, many, many millions of dollars, maybe $15 million or something like that. They are definitely better than anyone on the planet, and they're very talented filmmakers. The very first film I went to see of theirs was called Art of the Dead, and that's where I met them. They're really great guys. The film was really fun and exciting, so I thought we would talk about it along with Night of the Tommyknockers, because those are two of my favorites from the Mahal Empire. So Art of the Dead is a collection of paintings. The synopsis of the film is a collection of paintings unleash horror on an unsuspecting family corrupted by the seven deadly sins of greed, envy, gluttony, lust, sloth, pride, and wrath. It's directed by Rolf Kanefsky. The cinematographer is Michael Su, who's also a director. And it stars Richard Grieco, Paul Gunn, Sarah French, Tara Reid, Jessica Morris, and Robert Donovan. There's a bunch of other people in it too, but those are the names that are very recognizable that everybody knows. It's really, really a fun movie. I think everybody should actually watch it, and I want to promote it today. And so here is the trailer. Enjoy.
Richie, Elizabeth, come see what I got.
So raw, so primal.
And finally, the highlight of tonight, a stunning collection of these 7 masterpieces.
What do you think, Gina?
The animal series.
Yes, I know. Last chance.
Do we have any other bidders?
Well, it is for a good cause.
And sold to the Wilsons.
7 paintings, 7 sins, all represented by animals. I've tracked these paintings for years, and every owner that has had them in his or her possession has disappeared or worse.
If thy eye offends thee.
You have to give me the Wilsons' address where those paintings were sent.
And you need to leave my gallery before I call the cops.
Call the police and I'll tell them you're responsible for what happened to Murray Trenton last night.
Oh my God, Murray!
That's what I call a masterpiece.
So that was Art of the Dead, you guys. Again, stars Richard Grieco. Richard Grieco is the coolest guy ever you would ever want to meet. He's so much fun. You guys remember him from back in the day, 21 Jump Street and Booker. And If Looks Could Kill, he was one of the People magazine's sexiest men alive at one point. He is the coolest guy ever. He's doing lots of indie films, and I like to support anything he does, which is one reason why I picked the second Mahal Brothers film. It's called Night of the Tommyknockers. It's a great film. It's got a lot of stars in it that everybody knows. The log line is, when miners blast for gold in the 1870s, they accidentally release ancient creatures known as Tommyknockers. The town of Deer Creek, Nevada is soon under siege with only a handful of survivors held up in the local saloon. This one now is directed by Michael Su, who was the cinematographer on Art of the Dead. He's the director of Night of the Tommyknockers. And it stars, again, Richard Grieco, because I'm a big fan of Richard Grieco, and he does a brilliant job in this. Tom Sizemore, Robert Lasardo, Jessica Morris, B.J. Mezek, Robert Donovan, Denny Nolan, who's the comedic genius in the whole thing, Sherry Davis, Alyssa Dowling, Gene Heathen, and Joseph Kelly from Clown Motel movies franchise. This is a really fun movie, too. Richard Grieco knocks it out of the park. I think you guys will enjoy this one, too. And all these films are available for streaming, so you can check them all out. But here is the trailer for Night of the Tommyknockers.
guys ever hear of the town of Deer Creek? They've been finding gold in the dry diggings mines on the outskirts of town. There it is.
Let's be professional. Go in and do our job.
No tellers.
Something doesn't look right.
Get inside. They're coming.
What's coming?
You don't want to know.
We best get out of here, huh?
How long has this thing been going on?
The attack started 3 nights ago. They came out of the mines. Called them Tommyknockers.
Started with the miners.
Then they had the livestock, bank workers, just about everybody in town.
Welcome to our nightmare.
They came for the gold.
Get your ass inside!
We gotta find out what the hell these creatures are.
Need to put that thing out of its misery.
We may not beat him. We're gonna fight him.
Got any dynamite around here?
Should be an interesting night.
So that's Night of the Tommyknockers, you guys. And I actually met Robert Lasardo at the premiere of Night of the Tommyknockers, world-renowned actor in a ton of things, including The Mule with Clint Eastwood. He used to be on Nip Tuck all the time. He's been in so many great movies, and he is the coolest guy you will ever meet, Robert Lasardo. So please, you guys, support the Mahal brothers and check out both of these films, Art of the Dead and Night of the Tommyknockers. As I said, they are available for streaming, and we want to thank you for watching this episode of Dark Frights Horror News. Please follow us on social media at Dark Frights Mag, and check out our magazine, darkfrights.com. All right, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2025.